through what's left of a lie called love. Well, who's gonna talk? I say, Bonnie, oh, this is not a game to me. They're gonna lock us up and never let us go. Incinerator, it's only natural. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Incinerator, it's only coming up. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. It's opening night, and there's a tremendous amount of buzz around this team. And we are about set to drop the puck on this season. The Blues to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Let's get the call. The Mammoth have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
They always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
Quebec sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they've got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Quebec's got it from behind the net. And he passes it up ahead to Bratt. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quebec's got the puck. Here they come. Utah's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Sends the pass over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Quebec's got new personnel in their leadership front office, and this happened over the off-season. You certainly know that there's going to be a new direction. Anytime this happens, there's a change, there's adjustments in the way they play. Really excited to get this one going.
He was left in there. Taken by the Lafreniere. Here's a short pass to Hudson. Came up with the save on that play. Denies him again. He got it down there. My goodness.
What a great job of tracking the puck up.
There it is. His first of the season, and look at the smile there.
Just love this goal all the way around here, James. I mean, the incredible vision to make this pass. It's about seeing where that player is going to be one step before they get there and then hitting it tape to tape. That pass is on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Well, they always say that a coach is hired to be fired, but he's probably not thinking that right now after getting the first goal under his regime.
And it's got to feel good. I mean, anytime you sign a contract in the offseason, you're looking at your team and you're digesting what you have. But I really think that he's taken a foothold of this group, and they've responded really well.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. Quebec's ahead 1-0. Utah's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Quebec's offense is off to a good start here in the early goings. And off the draw, they win possession. The Blues have it now.
Now the puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for his first. Will he get it today?
Turns it away.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Pass across to Keller. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Off the left wing and into center. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Well, prior to the opening face-off tonight, it was a moment that this young man won't ever forget, Cheryl. The inaugural rookie lap.
The rookie lap, and the spotlight is on him, and he knows it right before he steps on the ice. All of the veterans stop. They know what they're waiting for. They've been there. They've done that. And that feeling, the nervous energy, you know, the belief from the time they were a young child that they could get there, all the hard work and the sacrifice, with likely their family in the building, just an amazing moment. You've got to soak it all in.
And that's stolen by Dunker. Picks off the pass. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, and he stops that one. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Great heads-up play to poke it away to the offensive end. Oh, what a stop on the play. Quebec's on the attack. Takes the feed at the point. And he gets it up to keep it out. Utah's moving it up the ice. Looks to make a play over to Pratt. Quick pass to Suzuki. Fires it on net. Oh, big-time save by Vejmelka. Throws it in. Scooped up along the wall by Paterka. And makes the save. Hwang's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Fires it. Takes that one right in the logo.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Quebec's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Dishes it off. Utah's got the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tanev. Utah's got the puck against the half wall. And he says no. Slides the puck across to McCann. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends the feed in front. And it's blocked. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more in a moment.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk in section 144 on the concourse before the end of tonight's game to claim your prize. And thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Utah's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Cuts into the paint. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Pavelka.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Utah's got possession at center. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Big save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
To the front! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Passes it over! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Sends it in on the attack. Mata's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Gunther. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Picking up some steam at center ice. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Puts it on net. Brings aside the slap shot. Wow. Puck scooped up by McCann. Now he slides it up to Lafreniere. Rips it from the blue line. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Utah's in transition. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Tries to get the puck to Duclair. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Melsa's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. He has to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Blues have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Kerfoot's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blues lead it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play set to resume here. Kerfoot's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Quebec's across the blue line. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves it quickly over to Krause. They put the puck into the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Kerfoot. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Cole's got it against the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Letang. Let's get the official decision. The Blues will lose a man, tripping the call.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Utah sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. Suzuki's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Hammers one at the net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Utah's got possession to start the period as their power play continues. Here's a chance! Denies it in front.
Montembeau's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save. And he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. It's just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Quebec's got possession of the puck. Good check, frees the puck up. And now it's grabbed by Gray. Big time stop.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it.
Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Shot! Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Tough save by the goalie.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Utah's playing it through center. Takes a shot. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Kuzmutinov's got control of the puck in the corner. Puck picked up by Hudson. Quebec's got it near the point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken by Sergachev. Pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Handles the puck. With possession along the wall. Here he is in close. Stopped by the goaltender. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Stopped by the goaltender. He stopped it. He stopped it.
It was like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Picks off the pass. Takes the feed. The Blues look to start the transition game. Miller's crossed the line and gained the zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quebec's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Cutting to the front of the net. Trapper save.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
The Blues have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Stenlund's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And it's hooked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Sends it into the offensive zone. And that pass is redirected. Quebec's on the attack. Grabbed along the board by McCann. Lets it fly. Turns it away on the slap shot. Moves the puck over to Marino. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a shot. Tremendous stop by Montembeault.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Skates to the crease. Big save by the goaltender, watching that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there, and just takes away the net.
Quebec's been putting lots of pucks on that all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Blues win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
minutes of this period. Quebec's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Blues win it. Grabs the puck at center. Puts it on net for the point. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Gunther's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. With the blast. Stops him cold.
Suzuki's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you can feel it coming, couldn't ya? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quebec's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Utah's got possession here in their own end. Under a minute to go in the third. Gives up the body for the block. They need a goal here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Slides the puck over to Hudson. A shot and scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it's seal the deal, James. The insurance marker. A lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Quebec's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Utah's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Grabs control of it at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. Hayton's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Back-to-back saves there!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Utah's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Kyrou. Shot! Denies him with the save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, there you go. First shutout of the season here, pal, but that's always got to feel good as a team.
Well, yeah, and I mean, putting up a zero makes you feel good and gives you a ton of confidence, right? So if you can build on that confidence, you're also building momentum. The coach loves it, the team loves it. And, you know, he loves it in the crease that he was able to deny everything tonight.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night. face-off just moments away. The Mammoth have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Passes out front, and that's stopped. Quebec's got the puck along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. Tries to feed it over to Letang. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gunther. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, what a save by Montembeault.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Handles the puck at the point. From the top of the offensive zone here. And a great save. Utah's moving it along the wing. He says, let's get physical on that play. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Puck scooped up by Caulfield. All alone! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it. Melkart's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
The Blues have it in the offensive zone. Pad save with ease. Mata's got the puck in his own zone. Quebec's gained possession. Up along the wing. The Mammoth have the puck in the open ice.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Picked up along the boards by Hataka. Feeds it on over to Kyrou. Thunderous hit in the wall.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. And that's stolen by Tanev. Utah's got it behind the net. Taken along the wall by Tanev. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And now it's to Gunther. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's over to Kerfoot. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Two players got the puck. Quick shot! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. Kuzmetinov's won the draw, and they're on the attack. From one end of the blue line to the other. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Shot! Period number one in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number two in moments. Second period set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Quebec's put in a solid performance through 20 minutes of play here. They've had majority of possession, but they haven't been able to execute, which means it's a score.
He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on it. You get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Blues are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Here's a shot! Easily turned aside by Montembeault.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Quebec's up 1-0. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Hudson's going to play it against the half wall. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both teams readying here for the face-off. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. That's moved up ahead. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Stoppage in play, offside the call. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Blues will play it in their own end. Shot with the stop. Moves it to Schmaltz. And now he moves it to Peterka. Fires it on net. Just wide. Makes a move in front. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Huge steal in his own end. Quick pass to Mata. Sends it over to Schmaltz. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it up front. Quebec's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Blocked in traffic. The Mammoths have taken possession along the wall. They go on the attack through center. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. Kerfoot's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Sergachev's got it along the wing. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. And he gets in front of that rocket. Breaks it up with the poke check. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And now it's grabbed by Niemelainen. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. And now he tries to get it across to Duclair. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Melka's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's needed to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Fires it! Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net, and one last save.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. All right, We've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, third period is officially underway. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Utah's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Letang's got it in the offensive zone. And there's the save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
He takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. Handles it along the blue line. There's the whistle, offside is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Suzuki's won the draw at center. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Directs it on over to Sergachev. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Slides it across. And he had an answer with that save. Scooped up along the wall by Letang. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Kyrie's going to play it to the corner. Peterka stick handling in his own zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Quebec stuck. Oh, what a save on the play!
It's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
The Blues roll into town next on this homestand, and this should be a fascinating matchup the way these two teams line up against each other. The Blues have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Quebec's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, it stays out. He got a release that one.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Puck, and he's in all alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Quebec's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Picked up along the wall by Greg. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Goalie with the stop.
Belka's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Grabbed along the boards by Jersey. Looks to get the puck over to Krause. From the right side, they gain the zone. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Puck picked up by Duclair. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Quebec's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Quebec's got it against the boards. Here they come on the attack. Cutting to the slot. The Mammoth has the puck in the defensive zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Utah's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Utah's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Can't get it to go. Here they come on the attack. Fires to the empty net. Scores! And the kid has his first in the NHL.
Oh, that's got to feel so good. You always want to feel like you're contributing and you want to give a lasting impression, especially when you're new. This is a moment he won't forget. You can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Cheryl, you coach a lot of young hockey players. As a coach, what goes through your mind seeing a young player like that get his first goal?
Well, you can see how excited the entire bench, including the coaches, for him, James, because you know the hard work and the sacrifice it is to get to this level, and then you get that first goal under your belt, the moment that you've dreamt of. Everyone is aware of how it feels, so you're transcending that. You're feeling it for him.
The Blues have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Here's a short pass to Marino. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Passes over to Mata. Quick feed to Carcone. Denies him. He got all of it. And he takes the feed. Trying to get back on the attack now. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Blues are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Utah's looking to break out. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Takes a shot. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the steal because that's full unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Well, he's not going to get a point, but he certainly will get the fist bumps on the bench. I mean, he initiated that contact to allow his team to even have the puck. I mean, that is impact.
Setters are set, face-off, ready to resume play. Utah's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. It is all over. This is starting to become a little routine. Another shutout as the streak continues.
And you know when their opponent comes up against them, they're saying, let's get some net front traffic in front of them. Make sure you take away his eyes, but he's out battling everyone and everything. He's finding the puck.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at